Cannabis can be very misunderstood and is subject to many false claims that damage the reputation of the plant and its users. Here are the top 5 misconceptions people have about cannabis. Number 5. Cannabis users are lazy. While some people may experience feelings of relaxation and lethargy after using cannabis, this is not a universal experience. Many people use cannabis to increase focus, creativity, and productivity. In fact, some strains of cannabis are specifically bred to have energizing effects rather than sedating effects. Number 4. Cannabis causes brain damage. While there is some evidence to suggest that heavy, long-term cannabis use can have negative effects on brain function, particularly in adolescence, the vast majority of cannabis users will not experience any significant brain damage as a result of their use. Number 3. Cannabis is a gateway drug that leads to harder drug use. This is a common myth about cannabis that has been debunked by scientific studies. While it is true that some people who use cannabis go on to use harder drugs, research shows that this is not a direct result of cannabis use, and most people do not go on to use harder drugs. Interestingly, studies have shown that cannabis can be extremely effective as an opioid alternative in treating most types of chronic pain, and far less addictive. Number 2. Cannabis is a dangerous drug. Cannabis has been shown to have lower addiction rates compared to other substances, such as alcohol and tobacco, a limited risk of overdose, and a relatively low risk of causing physical harm. While it can have negative side effects and potential risks, it is generally considered safe for most adults to use in moderation. Number 1. Cannabis is highly addictive. While cannabis can be habit-forming, it is not considered to be highly addictive. According to the National Institute on Drug Abuse, only about 9% of people who use cannabis will become addicted. This is a lower rate of addiction than for alcohol, tobacco, or opioids. Did you have any of these misconceptions about cannabis? Or do you still have questions now? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll be sure to clear up any questions you still have. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you're always in the know.